feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride away.
Yo,
Hello?
ah,
Um,
big act in the building,
big
man.
actor building.
I'm hearing
What's
the
up?
echo. I'm hearing the echo. Is this what I think it is?
Yes, this is who you think it is.
Okay. All right. I'm here. All right. Do I? Oh, I don't hear the echo anymore. Okay. Well, first and foremost, welcome to my stream. We're about to
Thank you for
explain
having me.
in a second who you are, but by the way, I didn't set this up, chat. This fell in my lap. Okay. But today is Kendrick Lamar's 37th birthday. I want to wish him a very happy birthday. I'm wondering how he's spending it. He's been laying low, doing his thing. We seen him at the Compton, college commencement speech. And apparently, if the people who vetted you are right, you might have something in common with Kendrick Lamar. Am I right or not?
Yes. Yes and no, yes.
Okay. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of why you're on here, brother. Who are
Yeah.
you? And
Um,
what do you do? And just explain yourself, okay?
yeah, so a lot of people know me online as Epic. I'm also known as like just
Wait,
just
wait,
Epic
wait,
to the community,
wait,
to
wait.
Discord.
What are you
Yeah,
known as?
Epic.
Epic.
That's
Okay, so
like my name.
okay. All right. And I know people are confused. They're like, all right, who the hell is this guy? Why would some people know you, and what is your story here, brother?
Yeah, so I do digital marketing and I also worked for a couple of the top streamers. I also did a bunch of internet stuff in the past.
Like,
So
break that down. What do you mean digital marketing? Work for like, what do you do? Like, just give me an example.
So for like artists, streams. So I'm big into the fake stream world, or pushing out albums, releases, helping with unit sales, anything that has to do with billboard or merch or etc.
Okay, so uh, let me kind of catch the chat up because we just started and I know you were waiting for a bit. They're confused. Okay, chat. I basically got told there's someone who is very integral behind the scenes helping out artists portray or convey this image that they're successful through inflating their streams. And we all know this is part of the game. So basically, artists buy fake streams. Okay. Now, I heard that there was a guy who was helping a lot of artists that was willing to come forward to break all of this down, reveal names, and pretty much just be honest on how the whole process goes. So I said, hey, I'm down to listen. Am I kind of on the money on your intentions here, sir?
No, exactly right. And the only reason I'm coming out and like I wanted to say something is because I've never been put in this position, but recently, ever since like this whole thing started, I've actually been, receiving texts and people have been telling me not to say stuff, and I've
What
just been
thing?
put in really weird
Wait,
positions.
wait. What do you mean? What thing? Like what thing started?
It was actually threatening text messages after I worked for a certain artist that we'll get into, and pretty much telling me not to say stuff. Like certain people were texting me random numbers, just a bunch of things that I didn't want. And I usually don't say anything.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
people know, like I'm known. People know me. They like I keep my mouth quiet. I do my work, and then I'm done. I don't take sides. I don't pick who I work for.
Mm-hmm.
I usually get reached out to. I do the work, and then I just stay quiet. I get paid. But for some reason, they thought it would be a good idea to start like texting me from different numbers, just trying to get information and threaten me. So.
Okay, so the reason, so you're the fake stream guy, right?
Yeah,
Now,
everybody pretty much goes to me for anything like fake streams or fake views.
okay, now people are gonna say, how the fuck do we know this is a fake stream guy? He could be capping. Um, could you either tell us how this works, or do you have any proof of anything you've done? I guess people who are watching would want to verify that you're not just some person who's just making up a story.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. So, what is there anything you'd like me to do? Like, how would you want me to show this?
I mean, I don't know what the capabilities are, but I would like for you to explain how fake streams work, and then probably
All right.
show us some proof that you've probably done this.
Yeah. So, pretty much the fake streams. So there's different ways, and there's been ways in the past, and Spotify actually does end up cracking down, and
Hmm.
they do patch it sometimes for certain artists,
Yeah.
and they're actually involved. That's the craziest part about it.
Whoa,
Spotify is in on it, and people know this, and
wait,
it's
wait,
been
wait,
going on
what?
for a while.
What do you mean
Yeah.
Spotify is involved? Like, not the
So
company of Spotify. You're talking about employees?
no, like the company Spotify, like they do it, and it because it makes them look better at the end of the day.
Oh, okay. So you believe Spotify fake streams as a company?
No, I know they do. They don't personally fake them, but they let it happen, or they have deals with the labels or the artists that it lets them pass. And it's usually, you know, them reaching out to them, being like, "Hey, we pretty much know you do this, but we're gonna let it slide because it helps us revenue wise, and it also helps us, make our site and our program look like it's bigger than it really is." Because they do bring the most traffic in when it comes to streams or music or anything like viewership wise.
Okay, now I gotta keep fact checking you here because and also I had a very lucrative contract with Spotify when I did a podcast there, and also
Yeah.
us separating. We've been very cordial with each other and promised not to disparage the other. So
Yeah.
again, me doing my job as a journalist,
Yes, sir.
I do want to see like what proof do you have that you think that there is collusion here among these bigger companies, because we usually think of fake stream as like, some struggling artists trying to act like they're lit. Like, well,
Yeah.
like, what proof do you have of this?
So, I mean, I have payments from certain companies and labels and people paying me. So, like for example, one of the top three, they paid me a certain amount of money to buy a certain artist that is in the top 10 on the Spotify charts. And usually, what it is so let's say there's a difference between when you're buying a smaller artist and you're buying a bigger artist.
Okay.
When you're buying a smaller artist, there's a certain way you have to do it without getting caught, without it being flagged, without the label being reached out to by Spotify and saying, hey, like some of these streams aren't genuine. And then there's also a difference between when you buy a bigger artist.
So like,
So,
go ahead.
yeah.
No, continue. I was thinking
So,
about like how much streams are you botting, but go ahead.
so it really depends on who it is. Let's say it's somebody in the top five. You're going to be botting 2 million, 3 million, maybe 6 million at a time, depending on what it is. If it's an album drop, if it's a release, if it's a single, it just depends. But when it comes to smaller artists, let's say they want 20,000 plays over 4 days. You're going to do like 2,000 one day, maybe drop it to 700. There's certain ways you have to do it. And there are certain people out there who know how to do it correctly. Spotify has been doing this. They haven't been doing this, but they've been cracking down on it. And there's certain ways that somebody has to bot, the song so it doesn't get detected or it doesn't get flagged. And it's also good when the bigger artists do it because it makes the site look better and it gives Spotify more ad revenue so they could charge more for ads and you get more time on the air. You know what I mean?
Okay, so now you're slightly contradicting yourself though, because you're saying that Spotify is in cahoots with the people who bot streams, but you're saying they're cracking down on it. That's
I
like
mean,
me
for the
saying I'm the cop
yeah.
that I'm working with the drug dealers, but I bust them when I catch them on the corner. You get what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I meant for smaller artists. Yeah, and they do reach out and they do keep track of when they reach out. So hey, if something happens, they could be like, they could show the proof. Like, hey, we did end up reaching out to this person. Hey, we did ask them about it. Hey, they denied it. Hey, oh, they said they just didn't give us a statement. So they keep track of all that.
Okay. All right. So give us an explanation. Like how does the process go?
So, okay, a label or an artist hits me up. They say, hey, we're doing a release this day. We want this many plays, and we want it to happen this fast. And then I'd go into my software, and then I'd put in like, I could either do it manually or I could do it automatically. It depends on how they want it, or if they want it to look a certain way, if they want it to be from a different country. If the artist is from, let's say, the US, I would do US based streams. Or if they want to do it if they're from Nigeria, I'll do from Nigeria, France, etc. So it just depends on what the person wants and how they want it, and that's how I would execute it.
Okay, so explain. Or I'm guessing you have an interface or a software, some dashboard, or something like
Yeah.
that. Explain the science behind it, because for a stream to count on whether it's YouTube, Apple Music or even Spotify, they're gonna need a device or an account, right? Some registered account with the app
Yeah.
playing the song for at least 30 seconds before they count it as a stream. So how do you pull that off for
Yeah.
millions of streams, right?
So I'll actually just tell you how I do it because
Okay.
like I'm not interested in in doing this anymore. I'm trying to change it because it's just not worth it anymore for me as as an employee, as somebody who's doing this for a while. So there are many ways to do it, and one of the ways recently you've been able to do it. So what you would do is you could actually set up a bunch of fake phones. Let's say Samsung devices, because device does matter, and what you're viewing it on, it can all be seen by Spotify. So what you would do is you want premium accounts. So like free plays, free trials, those don't work. So what you would do is you would get a gift card, you would set it up to a bunch of phones. And phones, I mean like you could emulate them. People can make fake phones off computers and servers and devices and computers and laptops. And you would pretty much just replay that so it looks like it's a play and you play it for at least a minute of the song, or you could do the full song and you just have it going in the background thousands and thousands and thousands of times. So you can't do it all at once because obviously it wouldn't work like that, or it's too much, or it's just really not possible. That's why people like to do plays slowly and they do them at a certain time, at a certain rate. But yeah, what you would do, so to do the premium method is what people have been doing recently, is you would get like a gift card or like a prepaid or something. You would sign up for a free trial with it, and then you would connect that card to multiple accounts or different cards to multiple accounts, and you would get it playing in the background. So the phones are technically on a premium trial, and they're actively listening to the song for more than 45 seconds, and that would count as a play.
Oh,
And it
okay.
also depends on where they're based out of as well.
So there's not actual phones like in some big server or data center. You're saying that people are using like these emulators to kind of like mirror phones, and then having software, which would be Spotify or Apple Music, run on them playing song A, song B, or song C at a certain rate, right?
Yeah, so like in like a long time ago, like before phones and computers were big things, what people would do is they would have, you've probably seen videos. They have walls of phones, like the Samsungs, and they have people in India or different countries just playing the songs on all those walls of phones, right? Like
Mm,
that's how you used to be able to do it because it's technically a real stream. So
yeah.
they would have those farms, those phone farms. But nowadays, they have emulators. So it's like a Samsung emulator, an iPhone emulator. You could pretty much make a fake phone on your computer. So imagine that, but you just multiply it by 10,000, 15,000, couple thousand, and then you just do that for the streams every single time. So yeah, you could pretty much make a fake phone, and they work as real phones, and they technically count as phone streams because you could play it off Safari or Google Play Store or something in that realm, and it technically counts. And it also depends. You could change your servers. So if you want your phone to be emulated from a certain location, you could change the geolocation on it. You want it from Las Vegas, you could have it Las Vegas. You want it from Chicago, New York, so it doesn't get detected, so it looks like it's a US based stream and a US based country.
Okay, let's put some tangible numbers on this. If someone wanted 6 million fake streams, how many emulators or phones would you need to set up to kind of run that? Let's say over, they wanted 6 million fake streams in 30 days, right? Say it's a
Yeah,
bigger artist.
that's very reasonable. That is like usually the amount of days it would take to do that.
So how many fake phones or emulators would you have running playing these songs, like, obviously fake playing them or playing them for real, but they're being played on these virtual phones. Like how
Yeah.
many?
So it also depends on, like, let's say the company's budget, because it does cost money to do it. This isn't like a free thing. People are like, oh, you could just, well, anybody could do it. No, the thing about these companies is they have bigger budgets. There are servers you have to pay for. There are things you do have to pay for the emulators. It's not free to use like these softwares. You can't just make it. You can't just make a phone. So it really depends on their budget. But in like theory, you could make unlimited, but it's just really not possible. So let's say you wanted 30 million streams, you'd want at least like 14,000 to like 28,000 devices running at once, and just have that running a day. And then those, you could make more, you could add less, you could do whatever you want, but you also have to make it realistic as well. So you, for a fake stream to count, and you want it to look real, and you don't want it to get flagged, you're not just going to say, let's say, okay, I want this song to have 1 million plays. You're not going to do exactly 1 million plays in one day, because
Oh,
that's just unrealistic, and that's
yeah.
also 1 million devices. So what you're gonna do is, let's say, oh, you want 1 million over a week. You're gonna have 15,400, some random number, 1,438. You're
Okay.
gonna have that divide. You're gonna have that plays that amount of days. You know what I mean? So you have to kind of confuse the system as well.
Mm. Okay. So, all right, and obviously it's probably way more complicated, but for the in the interest of time, let's get to some of the also things that people would care about. So, what would that cost? Say 10 million streams. What would that cost?
So for me on my side,
Yeah,
10 million, I would probably charge like $3,000.
$3,000.
Yeah,
Oh, I would
but the
never
thing is
flop ever. What?
that's my cost. So let's say somebody wants to resell my service, which they usually do, which my service is resold all around.
Yeah, yeah,
People
yeah.
put it on sites, people could post on Instagram, hey, you want streams?
Yeah,
Hey,
okay.
you want this? Hey, you want that? So they would upcharge it at whatever cost they want.
Okay, so maybe they upcharge it to 8,000 for 1 million streams.
Yeah, and then they make their cut, and then I'm still making my money.
Hmm.
But it really just depends on who you're talking to and who you're using. So let's say I want to do streams for this person, but they reached out to me directly. I'm not going to tax them. I'm going to give them the cost so they come back to me. Let's say another person, an A&R, reached out to me for an artist. They're going to give them a tax price so they make money.
Now, I've heard about that, right? So I've heard about the guys who resell the services, but you're saying you're like the source or one of the sources that usually they're reselling your service.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I mean, my service is resold. And the thing about it is, I don't work for a certain person. I don't work for a certain company. So I'm not going to, like tell people, no, I'm not going to buy this. I'm not going to buy that. No, I'm not going to help you do this. No, I'm not going to help you that. Because at the end of the day, it all comes back to me and it makes me money. So I have no bias. I've never worked for somebody because I liked them. I never worked, didn't do work for somebody because I hated them. So it's always just coming back to me because people like my service. That's pretty much it at the end of the day. I'm not doing it to make a profit either. I mean, I'm doing it for work. It helps me make money, but I'm not going to go out there and tax somebody.
Okay. Well, I mean, you are doing it to make a profit. You're just
Y-
saying you're not
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
not
I'm doing,
overcharging.
yeah,
You're not okay.
yeah,
But
I'm not going to overcharge.
so the obvious question then jumps in. Why come on the stream? Why blow up your own business? Because listen, if somebody finds a lick, they're gonna run that shit into the ground. They're not gonna be because you're damn near pretty much a whistleblower at this point now, right? Like you're. I'm pretty sure there is gonna be people from Spotify that's watching this that's now going to be probably hitting their programmers and developers to do different things to try to detect fake streams because you're giving an explanation now. Why fuck up your own business, your own possible bag? You could have been in the
Because
background collecting money.
it's because I'm being threatened. Honestly, that's the only reason I've even come on the stream is because I'm being texted every day. I'm being spammed. I'm being threatened. People are trying to tell me they're going to kill me. They know where I live. Certain artists are reaching out to me saying they're threatening to kill me.
Okay. Well, then now the obvious comes in. You basically said that you're being open and honest and even coming out to say everything you're saying now because you're pretty much kind of done with this. Are you at the point that you're down to reveal who you've worked with, songs you've worked on, and are you trying to be as transparent as that?
Yeah, so I'll tell you who I recently worked for. Other artists, I still have very good relationships with them
Mm,
and their label and their managers.
okay.
So there's certain people who I would never do that to out
Okay.
of respect. But the most recent song I did do all the bots for, well, most of it and the marketing was Not Like Us.
Hmm. Now, a lot of people are gonna say that's fucking cap. Like, you know what I mean? This is a song that people are playing outside. This is a song that's going around. I have it on here on YouTube. It
Yeah.
says 80 million plays. If I go to Spotify and look it up, I think it says over 100 million plays, or actually 200 million. Actually, close to 300. Let me look it up. Not Like Us. I think the argument here is gonna be. It says 343 on Spotify right now. 343 million. They're gonna say,
Yeah.
bro, Kendrick's team. Obviously, I don't think Kendrick's doing it himself. You can explain. He doesn't need to hit you up to fucking go figure this shit out. He could just like the song is hot already, right? Like why the hell does he
Yeah.
need you? to be honest, you're gonna have to give a little bit for people to actually believe that you're not fucking just lying, right?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, again, you could ask around about me. I'm not biased. I haven't, done this to fuck him over. I don't want to fuck him over. I don't want to fuck anybody over. But early on, when the song first dropped, it wasn't him. I'm not gonna say he reached out to me himself because obviously he didn't. It was definitely somebody from management. They
Can you
wanted me
tell
to
us
do
who?
30 million early, which fed into the rest of the views because obviously it was gonna be a hit song either way. I like the song. You want me to be honest? The song is good. Like, it's a hit song.
Hey, sir. We, again, we're at the point where we're putting out public information. Could we also divulge names, that we could verify even later? Who reached out to you on behalf of Kendrick?
I mean, I have payment proof, and I will DM that to you as long as you won't expose it right now on stream in front of everybody. But I will send you all the proof, all the receipts, and everything.
Okay.
Because there are certain things that
Well,
I want to keep myself safe
okay.
at the
No,
end
no,
of the
no.
day
Of course,
too.
of
But I
course.
will send it to you.
I want to independently verify it. Hold on. I'm gonna put in this call. Well, you know my Instagram name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Or you could either send it in here or send it to me on Instagram. Just send like a screenshot or whatever. But you say you have payment proof of what? And even then, my next question is gonna be, well, if you did some shit on the song, which we still got to talk about, and
I
you
also
got
have
paid
that
for the
proof as well.
song,
Yes.
why are you mad?
Because I haven't got paid my full amount that I was promised.
Break that down. So somebody reaches out to you for 30 million streams. What'd you tell them? How much money?
So I was actually promised so cuts as well. So I was promised payments after, but up front I was promised 5K.
Okay.
They told me it was for a big artist. Promised 5K up front.
Okay.
They sent me 2.5K, and then I was also promised after the song performed, I was also gonna receive a little percentage of the song, so points on the song.
Okay. Now you're talking to somebody that's not industry dumb. Put it like
Yeah.
this: my voice is on "Push-Ups" by Drake. I don't have percentage of that song. I would look like an idiot, and I'm pretty sure Drake would just block me if I said, "Give me percentage on the song." Now you're a digital marketer.
Yeah, this is like my full-time job.
Engineers don't even get percentage of the song. Why? Is this the first time someone's promised you percentage on a song? Labels are stingy. Rappers are stingy. They're not going to give you percentage. They might give you a little fee, but they're not going to give you percentage of the song.
Yeah, and they told me, they said after everything was done and after everybody was paid out is when I'd be paid the rest of the money. That's what I was told as well.
Who are you speaking with?
I don't really want to say who that is, but I am DMing you right now. They also, the reason they did it is because they also needed that song to win. I mean, I don't think he did it. He said he needed it. I just think they were competing with an artist who's big. Obviously, Drake is a huge artist, and they just needed to win. They needed that win, and they maybe needed the extra push, and they thought they needed it, which they probably would have won either way. I'm not biased, like I'm saying. They probably would have won without the streams. But they did it as a scapegoat just in case. It was their insurance.
Okay, give me one. I'm trying to figure out. You said you sent it?
No, I'm sending it right now.
Okay. So, you didn't think it was a little bit odd when they're like, "Hey, we're gonna give you percentage on the song"?
No, because people usually like to pay me after too, which I'm okay with because I've been doing it for a while. So when I work with bigger artists, they want to see the numbers first. They want to see how it works. They want to see what they're gonna get from it, what they're gonna profit, how it's gonna look, how it's gonna make them look as an artist. So I usually take payment after. So I do take payment up front just as proof.
Okay.
But usually I let them pay me after or whatever they want to.
Okay. All right. So you got 2,500 up front, and then you were expecting another 2,500, I'm guessing, and then
I was expecting another 2,500, which I never received, and then after that was a percentage. And I've been doing this internet stuff for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's videos of me on YouTube. My voice is recognizable. There's certain people who know me from when I worked with certain streamers.
Now,
And
now, chat.
yeah,
I also want to contextualize what some of this means, right? This is what percentage on a song means. Like if he was supposed to get percentage, well, obviously we could be talking about on the royalty side, or we could be talking about publishing. It would be probably odd to give someone on digital marketing publishing, but let's say on the royalty side, which, you know, I'm guessing Kendrick is distributing everything through PG Lang. I don't know exactly how it's routed, but let's say he has that control where he could just make those calls, or maybe his team could make those calls. 1% of this song for what it's going to be worth is going to be at least, it's going to be tens of thousands, if not $100,000. Like, you do know this,
yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
like
Which I mean, I'm
1% of this
usually
song
paid a
over
lot.
time. So 1% of this song over 24 to 36 months is, so that's 1%, right? And
Yes, sir.
that's, by the way, for people, you know, I like to try to educate, you know, some of the people who don't really know about the music industry as well. Like, this is what people talk about, points on the album or points on whatever. Points usually mean percentage. So when somebody says they're going to give you points, right? Like, usually be like, hey, you have a point on this particular project, or, you know, obviously it would be this song. That's worth six figures over time, right? You know, because like, I mean, shit. I don't know if you've ever been to this website, but His Daily Double, like the song was making like 300,000 a week. Like, I don't even got to pull it up, but with 300,000 a week every week, and it's been out for like 8 weeks. It's still gonna continue. Then we're not even talking about some of the publishers. Like, there's so much money being made from this song. This song is probably gonna be grossing $10 million at least. Okay, so this is gonna
Yeah.
be a very lucrative song. Um, when you were told that you were gonna get points on this song, you said this never happened before. Were you a little skeptical?
No, because I usually give people the benefit of the doubt.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, maybe they just don't want to pay me up front, or oh, maybe, I just didn't really think it through that much, which I
Okay.
probably should have done now looking in the future. But I mean, like, hey, they have money, you know, they're a big marketing team. The artist has money, everybody has money. So I was like, hey, it shouldn't be an issue. I'm okay with them paying me after.
Okay. Were you certain? Were you? By the way, where am I waiting for the DM from you at? Did you send the
The
DM?
message?
Yeah, yeah. Did you send it?
It said I had to invite you to a chat. So I just sent a period to your DM.
Okay, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I seen it. I seen it. Got you. Okay.
And as long as we could just keep that name private, but keep it between us,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's okay too. Okay.
Okay. Now, are you dealing with someone who is related or in PG Lang, or are you dealing with someone who maybe PG Lang works with? Because that's also very important.
Someone who they work with.
Okay. So this isn't, for example, Dave Free. This isn't, for example, his manager. This isn't, you know, someone who would be verified within PG Lang, who would be like, hey, listen, this is what we're doing. This might be a third party who they use to market songs.
I actually did get reached out to a third party, and that's when I ended up getting connected with the actual people, and the payment was from them.
Okay.
But yes, at first I was reached out to by a third party saying, hey, we could make some money on this deal. They want this. And then also check your Instagram DMs.
Okay.
And again, I'm not on anybody's side. I'm not on anybody's team. I'm not in favor of somebody. You know, I'm not here to pick and choose.
Okay.
And even after this, if you want to call me privately and I'll show you everything and I'll explain it more in detail with names. And like, there's certain people I don't want to bring up as well. But this is my way of ensuring that I'm going to be good. You know what I mean? By just saying something at least.
Okay. All right. Now I'll tell you guys what I'm seeing. I'm not going to show it on camera. Obviously, I don't want to betray his trust. This is a bank statement from. Well, not statement. This is a video of him being in his bank account, and him showing that on May 6th, he received a Zelle payment from, and I won't say that person's name,
Thank you.
but it was for $2,500. Now, when did Not Like Us drop? That's important to. Oh, actually, I got it right here. It's May 4th.
Yeah.
So you got paid 2 days
So-
after.
Yeah, I got reached out to. It was May 5th afternoon, and that's when they were like, and I will send you also receipts of that as well. Me being reached out to by the third party and then being paid by them. And they actually told me, they're like, hey, we can make some money on this. They just did this drop. They want to just push it. That's how they worded it. They said we want to push the song. We want to make it look like a crazy hit, and we want to go crazy, and everybody wants to get paid.
Okay.
So I'm saying, fine, yeah, that's cool. Let's do it.
Could you send me that as well?
Yes, I will.
Okay. And by the way, chat, again, this guy might be witty with fucking software, but it doesn't look like an actual bank account, and there's a name that I recognize that I won't say. But
yeah, and the only reason I blacked out a little bit right there is because it is my first name, and later I will, if you want, I will call and screen share with you on FaceTime or whatever you want, and I would scroll out of the app, I'll log in, I'll click on it, I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Okay.
And it wasn't for like a crazy amount of streams either. That's what I'm saying. It was just for an initial push.
Okay. All right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not responsible for all the streams. I'm not responsible. He has a hit. It did good. It's an amazing song. It's very catchy, and that's why everybody likes it.
Okay.
So let me. I'm
just
just saying they need that initial push.
So it was 30 million streams, but on what platform?
Spotify. On the thing about it is Spotify is the most easy to bot platform. And a lot of people know this, and it's been around for a while. It's no secret that people bought.
Is it
a lot of people bought? A lot of artists bought.
Is it easier to bot than like say YouTube or like Apple Music?
So the thing about Apple Music is you actually can't bot Apple Music, and anybody who works in this industry will tell you you can't.
Why not?
Because their platform isn't a free platform. It's not free to use.
Yeah, but you said that the accounts that y'all are using for Spotify
is
premium.
They actually ended up patching that. So you used to be able to do Apple Music the same way you're able to do Spotify.
What do you mean?
But they actually patched down. Like you used to be able to do the fake gift cards, the fake streams that way. But they actually made it so you can't. They have the best security when it comes to bot protection out of any streaming platform. YouTube, there will forever be bots because it's paid. It's free. You don't have to have an account. You could be a guest and you could watch a video and it will count as a view. Apple Music has been able to crack down on it for the longest time. And for Spotify, it's a 30-day free trial. But for Apple Music, you have to pay, and you iPhone user, etc.
Okay, so it was 30 million on Spotify.
Yeah, only on Spotify, nothing else. I have nothing to do with YouTube. I have nothing to do with Apple Music. I have nothing to do with Shazam or any of those other platforms.
Okay, so this is gonna be the sticking point that I'm gonna be confused about. This song is gonna make millions of dollars. Yeah. Why the hell would they fleece you out of? It appears that it's like maybe let's say $5,000, and I know they whoever told you points on the song, but they could have probably just gave you another 10, and you could tell me if they gave you 15,000, would you have like? Why did they get here?
Yeah, because I literally I lost money. Like I paid out of pocket to pay for the streams, and I didn't receive money. That's the only reason. Like if they paid me, I would have kept my mouth shut. Like I obviously I'm not gonna say anything. I do good business. People do good business with me. I'm not gonna say anything. That again, I don't take sides. I'm not biased. I don't care who it is.
How much
I don't
lost?
really
How much money?
So for me, I did come out of pocket about like close to $10,000.
Okay.
And I did use some of it. Just that 2.5, I did use it. It did go to that cost.
Okay. And so why didn't they pay you then? The rest of the money?
I still don't understand. I don't know why to this day. That's another reason why I don't know why they couldn't have just finished paying me, or I couldn't have been reached out to somebody else and they could have explained it to me, and then I just would have kept my mouth shut, and then we wouldn't have gotten here.
Okay, so break it down to me. So you're dealing with this third party company that I'm guessing they're working with. They're the one who got you to start the fake streams, and then you get paid. And by the way, I will say this: the person who allegedly paid him, at least from what I saw on the, it was a Zelle.
Yeah,
It's somebody. It's associated definitely with the camp. Uh, did you at least go back to the third party people and be like, "Hey, what's up with the rest of the money?" And then
I did.
maybe did you try to?
I
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I did reach out. I was calling, I was texting, hey, like any updates, anything new? Could you let me know what's happening? Question marks, and just didn't receive anything. And I didn't really worry about it. I was just like, okay, maybe they're busy. It's a crazy drop. I'm not gonna go out there and try to attack them. I'm not gonna go look for them. I'm not gonna do anything like that.
Mm. And they just ghosted you.
I mean, yeah, I got ghosted by the third party.
So if you got ghosted by the third party, did you try to get in contact with the team around Kendrick?
Yeah, I did. I reached out to some people. Nothing really, like no interest. And then I also reached out to some people from the other camp as well, and they just said they weren't interested in anything at all.
Oh, what do you mean the other camp?
Drake. So I tried to reach out to them and say, hey, what's up? Like anything, blah blah blah, and they just weren't showing any interest at all.
Why would you reach out to Drake's camp?
Because that's who they're beefing with. That's the other side. I'm just saying if anything happened over there. I was just asking. I was trying to see if they had any involvement. If they, and I also try to tell them like, hey, this is what happened. Same thing like how I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
I try to explain that to them or try to get in contact with them, and they just showed no interest and they shut me down.
So were you just trying to switch sides? Well, not necessarily switch sides. I know you say don't pick sides, but were you just trying to be like, all right, cool. If y'all not gonna pay for my services, maybe I could get Drake to pay for my services to do stuff for him.
Yeah. If they wanted the ammo, if they wanted, the knowledge, I was gonna go over there and be like, hey, like, just a heads up. But no, they seemed very uninterested and they didn't want anything to do with it.
Oh, and you were willing to like, yo, Drake, listen, I'll expose it. I'll give you the details of how we did business that you could use as ammo against this guy.
Yes, and he just said, it's like it's not even worth it. It's like, well, this is what they were saying. They were saying it's probably not worth it. It's not worth it to reach out. We're just gonna, we're not interested in what you have to say, pretty much.
Okay. Now, again, I know you're verifying certain things to me, but you've also said that you're kind of done with this type of stuff. Could you say any of these names? Because people are gonna be like, it's gonna seem far fetched to be like, okay, if no one supposedly knows you and you're in this secret business, yeah, maybe you had some ties to some team that worked with Kendrick, but how the hell did you reach out to OVO? Like, how does that work?
So, I mean, again, I told you, like, I've been around for a while. If you're in the industry and, you're in the streamer world, you know who I am. And it's like, I do have connections there. Like, I've been working around the world pretty much with a lot of labels and a lot of artists. So I have connections. So I could reach out to an artist or I could get somebody from my team to reach out to an artist for me. And then I usually always get a response. It's not like me just DMing somebody saying, hey, what's up?
Okay. So basically through your connections. Okay. All right. All right. So wait, when did the threatening start? Okay. So they're finessing you. They're not paying you the rest of it, but why threaten you? That's
so honestly, and I think it's because of this. I think it's because they know I was tripping about payment, and it might have been the third party as well, who was also like, hey, like, this, maybe we scam this guy for his cut, so we want to just make him seem scared so he doesn't say anything, so he doesn't ruin our rep. So they're like, like, let's just.
You think the third party might have scammed you? Not Kendrick's team themselves. You think they may have talked you up into blah 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 that you could probably do more and probably do it quickly, and then they ghosted you, right? Am I making sense?
Yeah. So again, I don't know who's threatening me. I don't know why they are, but again, I'm gonna send you this. I'm gonna send you the screenshot right now.
Okay. All right.
But it's like I get like weird texts every now and then, and calls and FaceTimes and spams. People tell me they know where I live, etc. And it's like, again, it could be people just trying. They don't want me to do exactly what I'm doing right now. And the only reason I am doing what I am doing right now on this stream is just as reassurance for myself to make sure I'm okay.
Mm.
So you kind of get where I'm coming from now. It's almost like just like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
safety
yeah.
net for me.
Okay. Did you send me the message of whoever's? Well, you don't got to tell me
Yeah,
who at this point, but
yeah,
uh,
I got you.
now here's the thing. I kind of believe you. Like from where I sit, and this isn't a Kendrick thing, if you ask me. This is
It's
like
it's really not. I promise you, it's not. It's just a music thing in general, and it's also an explanation of how easy it is for platforms to fake it. And it's like it's not genuine. If it was any other artist, I would tell you the same thing. It just happens so that this is the song and this is the artist and this is the third party who paid me and this is etc. If it was anybody else, I'd be saying the same thing. It has nothing to do with Drake and it has nothing to do with Kendrick.
mm, were the people threatening you on Kendrick's team, or was it from the third party? You believe?
I I don't know. I can't say if it was or if it wasn't. And that's because I genuinely don't know. If I did, I would tell you.
Okay, all right.
That's just one of them.
So you just been getting random like phone numbers,
Every day. Literally,
messages.
I like people just sending me shit to my name
Okay,
every day.
I'll
Calls,
read the
texts.
message. Some random number says, "We know where you live. You can't hide forever." Why were they threatening you back in May?
Because I told them like, yo, like I was messaging them, yo, like anything, money, like I'm gonna say something. I need this. Like you can't, like you guys can't do this. Like I think they knew because they knew who I was and they knew who I was talking to. Maybe it got out that I was talking to some people around me. Maybe the word got out to them that I was gonna say something, or I was gonna go reach out to people and be like, hey, these guys don't work with them, etc. So I think that's what kind of scared them into thinking like, oh, let's just scare him. Maybe he's a young kid. Let's just scare him. He won't say anything.
Okay. I had heard that there is possible an article coming out about some stuff doing with you and fake streams. Is that true?
I wouldn't know.
Someone
I mean,
told
journalists have reached out to me. People have reached out to
someone told me
me.
Rolling Stones was talking to you. I don't know if that's true.
I can't, I don't know. I can't confirm or deny, but I have had journalists reach out to me. I didn't reach out to them. They reached out to me, contacted me first, asked me for what happened, my side, and I spoke.
Okay. All right. So other than this song, and it appears that like, what's a good amount of money you feel that would make you whole?
It's honestly, it's not the money because I really don't care. Like I
It is the
have
money.
money.
No,
I've
no,
been
no,
doing this
no. I know you
for
have
a
money, and
while.
I because I've seen your account. You got money. Hear what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It is about the money though. People did some bad business with you, and yeah, you could try to say, well, it's because I operate on good faith, and somebody fucked me over, and that's why I'm doing this. But if they had paid you the money, you'd have been good. So
Yeah.
I'm
So
wondering how much money was this really over?
just what I lost. And it's not even over that because like people
How
take
much?
L's on money all the time. It was more of like you could say, yeah, it was for money. The basis of it was for money, but it was more for like why did they just stop responding and just take it? Yeah. But the money is like it's the one thing. It's a big deal. That's like,
How much money?
you know, uh I technically lost about like let's say nine to like $11,000.
So if they had sent you 15,000, you'd be good.
I would have been fine. I would have been like, okay, good business, it's done. I'm not saying anything. Good working with you guys. Thank you for bringing me clients again.
Mm, okay. Now this is going to confuse me. Um, I've I've done business with people near and far, many people, and I've not always had a positive business dealing with everyone. Some people have tried to run off.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I shoot myself in the foot and blow up the entire business, because that's what you're doing now, right? So I know you're saying you're getting threatened.
Yeah, that
Um,
is the main reason. It's not because like, oh, I'm a pussy, oh, I'm scared of this. Like No, I'm genuinely getting like threats, and like people around me are getting calls. I wake up to calls from people I know saying like, "Yo, why are random numbers texting me, telling me to give you your stuff, telling me, hey, get me in contact with this dude. Hey, get me in contact with them. Tell him answer his phone." Like at this point, it's just gone way too far to the point where I mean, I could still be here and make automated money, and I could do it without. I have my own site. I have my own public resources. I have people working under me that will still continue to make me money. But as myself, I can't be the front man. I can't keep doing this.
Why not just go to the police?
What are they gonna do? I'm gonna send them the text. They're not gonna do anything. I'm a
Hey,
kid, and like
hey,
even 1% of that song would have been $100,000. And I did a lot to jumpstart the song. And I just thought, hey, they're gonna do good business and it's gonna work. And it just ended up didn't work. It didn't work out. And in this music industry, you know too, people sometimes run off with money. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But I just didn't think it would happen that day. So that's the only reason I'm saying something is because like people close to me, relatives have been getting contacted. It's scary. It's like I'm not of age to do certain stuff. I can't go to I mean, I could go to the police, but they're just not going to help me in any way. I'd rather do this and have security that like, hey, okay, he said something, obviously we can't do something now because it's on record. If I go to the police, what is that going to do? The police
well,
don't know
they
you
could
guys.
definitely
they,
do
they don't have an
something because
audience. They
nobody
can't
on
reach
this.
out.
Well, nobody on the stream knows who you are. It's not like you're like, hey, this is me right here. Remember when X, like before he died, he said, "Yo, if something happened to me, that nigga did it." Like no one
Yeah.
knows. Still, maybe some people could connect your voice, but like you're still pretty unknown, and no one knows your Instagram or no one knows whatever. So I mean, they still could kill you.
I don't think so. But I mean, if you see it like that, then maybe. But I see it as they know. It's not a matter. It's not a fact of your chat knows or who knows. It's more that I know that I've said something and I've said my piece, and that's just how it is. And that's what I believe. And I believe me saying something is going to make it seem so. Oh, like he's telling people, he knows the right people, etc. And we're gonna stop. But the thing is, they might not stop, and it might keep happening. But at least I tried.
Well, okay. So the more you're explaining this to me, it feels like you fell out with the third party. Now, let me tell people how third party marketing works. Third party marketing, I've said this consistently, and whether people want to believe me or not, I always used to say, you'll have Nicki Minaj complaining about other people getting A, B, and C from their label or from Atlantic, when in reality, every label does the same things. Every label has a checkbox. Hey, we're going to pay for blogs. We're going to pay for this. We're going to pay for that. So I don't give a fuck if it's Kendrick Lamar. He
Yeah.
probably has a team that they were at Interscope for a long time through TDE. People probably picked up a couple things. They probably know, okay, yo, get this agency. They're gonna get the marketing or whatever for the streams. So I'm not shocked if maybe there was some fake streams to jumpstart the song or whatever, right? And when I
Yeah. And
say
then
that,
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying that because I think that for all songs. Also, like I keep saying that it's like the steroid era. It's baked in the cake already. So don't get too surprised. It's not just one person doing it, everybody's doing it.
Yeah, again, like I'm not gonna say that I mean this in like theoretical. All artists do it, and it's not them who do it themselves. Obviously, they're not gonna reach out to me. They're not gonna reach out to a third party. Labels have teams who are quote unquote marketing teams that have connections that reach out to people. A lot of artists do it.
But
I
don't you
promise
feel
you.
like you're
Yeah,
singling out or calling out, like, because again, I don't know if you're willing to say the third party agency, but you're
yeah.
calling out Kendrick Lamar, right? Like you're
I
basically
mean,
saying it's Kendrick Lamar and his team or some people around him because people don't know these other entities that you're working with that might, is it the third degree of separation that
yeah,
Kendrick and his team, they wouldn't know you, but maybe they
yeah.
paid an agency. So are you down to call out the agency that you were working with?
Not yet, but again, you have to remember that
Why?
I'm
Hold
not
on, no.
calling
Why
them
not?
out.
They would be the people who are threatening you. It wouldn't be. I don't think Kung Fu Kenny's like, yo, I'm gonna kill you when I see. I don't think he's doing it.
Yeah, I don't think so as well. But again, they were in the driver's seat. They're the people who, reached out to them to kickstart the thing. They knew what they were doing. They paid it directly, and that was their thing. But again, it could have been anybody who would have done that, and I would have said the same thing. A lot of artists do this, if not almost all of them, and it's not
Hold
them
on,
doing it.
sir,
It's the labels and it's the people
sir.
around them.
I gotta slow you down.
Yeah,
You're saying to me, I am speaking up because my life is under threat. Okay,
that's how I feel. Yes, sir.
cool. I'm telling you that it's most likely. I don't not believe your story that Kendrick's team did pay for or did solicit the services of having fake streams at a point. I'm just saying they didn't do it directly. They do what every label does. Atlantic doesn't hit up a fake streamer. They hit up an agency to deal with that. Now, because I don't believe that PG Lang is threatening you, I'm then saying when you come on the stream, you mentioned the song, and obviously everybody knows PG Lang and Kendrick Lamar. It appears that they are threatening you, but the most likely option is that you're being threatened by people associated with the third-party agency. Why not name them? Because you're clearly naming Kendrick and his team. Why not name the third-party agency that clearly wants to get you killed?
Because the way I was paid was very unusual. Let's say they did pay the third party act, right? Correctly. Why was I sent the money directly? Maybe the third party said, here, send this amount to this guy. So again, I was paid directly from them. As you saw, it wasn't a third party. It wasn't an LLC who paid me, right?
Have you ever worked with this third party before?
What?
That third party company that solicited your services, have you ever worked with them before?
No. Okay. I haven't. I've had connections with them, but I've never actually ended up working with them. So it just was like one of those things where I was like, oh, first time, like, yeah, we could build a good connection. We could keep doing this. Let's run it. Let's make money. Let's have a good connection and let's do more stuff in the future.
Okay, now that complicates it, right? So that gives me a little bit of cause to pause because from what you sent through your bank account, like that video of, whatever you logging in and me seeing that 2,500, that was Zelled by someone from Kendrick's team, right? So
yes, that's what I'm saying. It was like a direct payment, and they knew what they knew what they were paying for. I mean, it's kind of clear they probably said, "Hey, we want this. This is what we're paying for. This is how much we're gonna pay, and here's the money." That's just how I see it, and that's how it went. Maybe you see it a different way, but that's how it happened.
So are you blaming Kendrick's team, even if you don't know necessarily if it's from them, for the threats on your life? Because you were paid by them. Okay, so that's what it is.
I'm not saying it's. I'm not gonna sit here and say yes, it was them. Go get them. Okay. I'm saying, hey, there's definitely a part. As you could see, you see like, oh yeah, I could see how that would be an issue.
All right. So let me ask you this question. Now you sent me the video, right? Why not just say the nigga who sent you the money? Like, it's clear you're not gonna work with this guy anymore. Like
the thing is, they do know who I am, and it's just more for my safety.
No, but you said your safety is coming on the stream and making us loud. Say the nigga's name. If you trip and fall, we gonna get that nigga locked up.
I mean, that is true, but I don't know. I'm really uncomfortable. That's just how I feel, and it's not because like I want to ruin their name, I want to bash their reputation, but that's just how I feel. And it's more like I'm making it public because like it was more just for my safety, and it wasn't me trying to expose these guys. It was more because like now I want them to know like, oh, like this guy, he can say something. It's out there. But I also don't want to ruin a relationship with that person or the people around me.
Brother, just to put it in perspective, if I'm Kendrick's team watching this, I got the Arthur fist. You're done, okay? you know Drake said in the end of Family Matters, you dead? I'm not saying you're dead. I'm saying you're done. In the sense of you have brought an allegation against a group of people who basically tomorrow or the night or 2 nights from now are planning a victory party over Drake, you're now muddying the waters. There is no relationship to save. They would look like clowns to work with you again if they decided for any future project. If they say they dropped a single and they wanted to juice it a little bit, if they hit you up again after you came on my stream, they would be idiots. So that relationship is done. So that's, again, I'm asking, why wouldn't you say that?
Yeah, I mean, again, they're not going to hit me up directly, like I said to start with. They weren't the people who started the whole thing. It wasn't like a direct conversation with them. I didn't get on the phone with them. I didn't call them. I didn't talk to them. I didn't reach out to them by myself. So you see how it is? Again, it's like it still works because people use my services.
So even though you're on the stream, it seems like you're still going to keep doing business because
I mean, I kind of have to because that is the way I make my money. You know what I mean? Like streaming and doing news is the way you make your money.
I get it, but why do this then? Just why do it, right? Like if you're only caring for your safety, if you're trying to be safe by coming on the stream, the only way to be safe is say, yo, that guy right there, like when Meek Mill said he was going to come to my house, I had to make it abundantly clear, hey, you heard what Meek Mill said. Anything happen to me, it's Meek Mill. Robert Rameek Williams, lock him up for life. That's how you get out when people...
Honestly, bro, I mean, like, you are right. And then again, fuck it, bro. It's like, at this point, like, I'm fried either way, right? Fuck it.
Go ahead.
I mean, let's just not show the screenshot.
I'm not showing it, but I got it.
It's just because, then again, if you show that, it's like, it always comes back to me. And then again, like, you know, I have a certain amount of money that I just, for my age, the amount of money I have is like kind of sickening. I don't want to risk that and then me end up getting robbed or me end up getting shot by somebody else who isn't.
I'm not trying to post your bank account, brother. Just speak your truth.
All right, fuck it, bro. It's Anthony Soleil. I'm crashing out because like this is for my safety. This is how I feel. That's who paid me. Not saying I was in direct contact with him. That's just the name that was on the account that I got paid by, and that's how I feel. And I'm scared, obviously, bro. I'm not of age. I'm young. I'm underage. I can't do certain things. I'm scared of people, bro. I do online shit. I'm not a shooter. I'm not a hitter. I got reached out to by people. I did this, and this is what happened. This is my safety net now. I don't want to die, obviously, bro. I mean, I'm just how I feel, and this is what I had to say. And it's stupid as fuck because obviously I want to keep making money. I have like fucking I've made mid 7 figures. Like I'm touching crazy money, but then again, if somebody's gonna come threaten my life, why does money matter? Why do I care?
I agree.
Why? Like what is that? What is that $10 million gonna do to me? What is that? Is that gonna save me? No, it's gonna buy me a fucking trip to Turks, and what am I gonna do with that? Nothing.
Okay. Now we're talking. Now, chat, I could verify that what I seen on that message, and I'm assuming and I'm hoping that message. Or I'm assuming that
I will personally call you and I'll show you it, and I will show you my name. I'll show you the social connected to it because I trust you, and you are a big figure, and obviously, so we can call after this, after because you have your shit to do, you have your stream, you have your segments, you have news to talk about. You are the number one, out there. That's again why I reached out to you. You are the number one, music podcast, and it just felt safe to me, and this is what I needed to do, and this is how I felt, how it needed to be done. And I thank you for letting me do this, because then again, it gave me almost closure. It made me feel safe. And I'm going to stand on it, and this is what happened. This is how it happened. Everything I'm telling you is how it went down. Then again, I don't know the internals on their side. I don't know the internals on the third party. This is how it happened, and this is how I feel safe talking about it.
Who's the third party?
I'll talk to you about that. I really can't do. That's like different because it's like certain contracts written. There's violations that I've definitely crossed with them, but then again, I don't want to say the name just in case. But
I think the threats ain't. You think this pudgy nigga right here that Drake done post 5 times on his goddamn Instagram, basically called him a clown. You think he finna kill you? I think it's the niggas who running that third party shit. You might want to put them on.
Then again, they didn't. I mean, bro, yeah, fuck him. He's a bitch. But then again, they didn't pay me. You saw the payment. That's the only reason why But maybe they lied to him. Then again, maybe they told him or told whoever this is how much you need to pay.
No. This happens all the time. And by the way, I'm not even gonna indict. By the way, this is Kendrick's manager. By the way, I'm not gonna indict him off a Zelle payment. This happens very
Yeah.
frequently. They probably be like, "Yo, we did some shit. We're doing some marketing. Blah 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 blah. Yo, it could have been like I heard that they were taking clips from my Instagram and paying to post on blogs. Maybe somebody who thought they were clever. Thing. Yeah, maybe somebody thought they were clever. Like, oh shit, yo, we need to hit these people off with this amount. Yo, could you Zelle 2,500 to this? And he just did it. Like, you know what I mean?
It's also a tax write-off as well, Act. A lot of companies, especially music companies, they use digital marketing as a tax write-off.
No, you're right.
Then again, that's why everybody does it. Of course. So
it's always going to go towards the expenses when you're trying to do a profit loss statement. Okay. All right. Have you ever spoke to this individual?
No. That's why I told you it was straight to third party. Maybe they lied to him. Maybe they told him something else. But that's how it was, and they knew what they were doing. They saw the jump in the views. They didn't, that's just how it was. Especially that early on. They saw it happen, Act. Like, obviously they saw it happen. Maybe if like what you're saying is true, maybe there's a hypothetical, but they definitely saw it happen and they knew what happened, and there was a jump. 30 million is a lot. It wasn't all at once. Then again, because they would get the song flagged, they would reach out, their distributor would reach out, Spotify would reach out to them and be like, hey, we think some of these streams aren't authentic, and they would end up sending an email in.
Okay. Now,
but then again, I could have done this to anybody else. Right?
Hold on. Let's go through this. We're here on the side of truth. And I know some people are going to be like, well, you don't like Kendrick. I don't. For the people who really think that like I'm like beefing with Kendrick, Drake's my favorite rapper. I've made, listen, I keep telling y'all, that's why I love being in media. I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm in the middle of this shit, I'm winning. I don't give a fuck. My bank account stays like this as long as I'm in the middle, okay? That's a tip you should always learn. So, yeah, my personal preference is I hope Drake wins. But, like, let's keep this shit going as long as Big Ack in the middle. That's how it works. Anyway.
Yeah.
I say that to say I'm not here to just try to drive some narrative to make Drake look good. And some of my people might be like, you're trying to, like, rewrite the beef. I'm not. Okay? I'm trying to verify your story. Okay?
Yeah.
Now.
And what I'm telling you is that's everything. Like I'm not. There's nothing I'm not really like.
No.
Missing out. I'm not sure.
I need some proof though. I need some more proof. I'm gonna tell you what I need some proof from. So when Spotify announced that Kendrick's song did 9-point-something million in a day globally, it was the biggest hip hop stream song of 2024. Then 2 days later, it was the second biggest stream song behind Drake, like Champagne. No, Girls Wants Girls in a single day. If I'm listening to your story, you contributed to that. Now, is there any logs you have? If you have a software, there's no way the software is running, and we have zero proof of what you've done in the past. Do you have logs? Do you have anything that showed you doing this in those days that were in question?
Yes.
And
I also, what I did also is, I will be honest with you, I did do some videos for news outlets. I did speak to them. I did do explanations. I did show how I did it. And there will be stuff coming out, obviously, in the future, just as like to show Spotify, like, hey, this is a way you could stop it. So there are receipts, there are bot logs that I've kept personally.
Hold on.
For myself that I will show to you,
sir.
Yeah.
Again, for the in-depth stuff, and it's fine. I don't have to necessarily show it on camera, but this is our moment in front of the people. And
yes, sir.
Is there anything you could send over that I could at least be like, oh, okay, this kind of shows that something was happening during those days?
Here,
because
if you hide your screen, I'm gonna turn on my camera real quick. I'm just gonna like show you like where I'm at, and like,
okay,
that's why the only reason like.
Yeah, my Discord is me show.
Okay, so look, see, I'm like in some random hotel right now. All I have is this.
How old are you? Actually, you probably don't want to answer that, but around approximately how old are you?
I'm
I-
under 18.
You're under 18, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay, all right. Okay, what were you gonna do or show?
So I was just showing you, like, I'm not at my main setup right now, just because I was actually, so the threats and everything kind of made me scared for my safety.
What
So what
happened to
I
your
did was I
parents?
actually got a hotel, and I've been here for the past 2 to 3 weeks.
What happened to your parents?
I'm emancipated and I work on my own and I have my own house.
Are you from the United States?
Not born, but now I live here. Yes.
Or are you from Canada?
Um, I rather would not share that, but I was not born in the U.S. or anything surrounding it.
Okay. So you're telling me there's actual proof that could show you bought these streams.
Yes.
And when you're your main setup, you would have access to them.
Yeah. And that's when I could, because I do use a desktop. So, the box PCs, the big ones, the pre-builts, those. I can't take that in here with me. I wouldn't be able to bring that with me. So yes, that, and then on that computer I have everything. I have all my storage. I have all my cold drives, everything I can show you with screen sharing and the logs, and I do have it all saved there as well. But in the area I'm at right now, I don't have it.
Hmm. Interesting. Hold on, I'm just looking at some stuff.
But I can see what I can find and send you right now.
Yeah, if you got something like we just need some proof, man. Again, I had one of my comrades kind of vet you before because these are heavy allegations. I realize the platform, and again, I know people might think that no, I'm just trying to make Kendrick and his team
Yeah.
look whatever. And by the way, I think for the record, we should possibly just clear up. This most likely isn't Kendrick Lamar himself saying, "Hey, fake my streams," but through the process of what the music business is, he has a team. That team works with people. They work with digital marketers all over the place, and some of those people might be like, "Hey, listen, we need to make this shit really go viral." Someone says, "Yo, let's hit up this guy. He's gonna get us these streams. That's gonna make this thing works." Allegedly the manager sends you money, and again I'm looking at this. I'm trying to make sure like this is a real.
That's what I'm saying. When I'm like at my main setup, which I'm not right now, but I can be, I will show you everything. I'll be willing to call you. If for some reason, if you don't want to do it on stream again, we don't have to. But I want to make sure you see, I can show you everything that I have.
Yeah, no, I absolutely want to
I mean, I just showed you where like I'm in the middle of like, basically nowhere with all I have is just a fresh Mac. And that's what I'm doing this Discord on. Nothing's on this computer.
yeah, nah, I'm seeing.
Yeah.
There's a confirmation number on this Zelle payment.
Yeah, and I'll show you. I'll show you that later once I'm at my computer. I'll
I'm
go
wondering
more
if
in
I could
depth.
reverse look up this confirmation. I don't know if it will be available for the public to look at.
No,
Obviously,
but
well,
what I will do is listen. I'll do this. I will get into contact with my bank, and I'll share with you. Just please don't share that to anybody. Like you know, but I will share with you all the information from them because I could do that with my statement.
okay. And then
So if you would like to reschedule and we could do it another time, I will show you everything. And that's when I will be in my main, where I work from with my main computer and everything I have. But the payment is real. Like you can, like it's on the video, like it's from the thing. I will even send you the one with my name. Just don't,
yeah,
share that one around or don't show that, but I will show you the one with my name and the full page right now if you'd like that.
please.
Can I send that to you?
Yes.
Okay, and then it's a screen recording, and there's another person's name in there that I was talking to, but just don't share that one either. Thank you. But here, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Here.
Um, being also, you know, fully 360 in what's going on here. I also do hope and pray for your safety if you really do think you are in if you feel these threats are kind of validate or you're fearing for your life or whatever. Hopefully, you speaking up on the stream possibly could have those people be like, let me stop fucking with this kid, and maybe he'll shut the fuck up, right?
Yeah, it's almost just like a safety net. It's not me wanting to do it. Like, bro, I'm genuinely scared. Like, I've never, you know what I mean? Like, I've never been put in a situation like this before. So it's like almost like I don't, like I'm like I feel like I have to, but I could see how other people could be like, oh, why is he scared? Why is he scared? But it's just more for me. Like I've never genuinely felt like this before.
Hmm.
So could you see how it's like?
Yeah, no,
I mean,
definitely.
yeah.
Let me know when you sent it. Also, the
Here, look at and then I'm gonna send you some more text messages too. But just don't leak the other name in that one.
yeah, no, I'm not putting up anything else. By the way, the number that texted you is a California number from like I'm doing a little number search here, and it's from a dead person, so it's a fake number.
Yeah, that I've been getting texts from fake numbers. I've been doing this internet stuff for a while. I've been trying to trace the number, see if it leaks back to somebody who's actually, still around, or if it's like a working number. And no, it's just all dead numbers, like all fake numbers. But then, if did you just see the video I sent you?
Yeah, I'm looking at it
You could
right
see who.
now.
That's the full thing without the thing. Because I trust you, and you've been very respectful with me, and you haven't, said anything without permission. So that's why I decided to show you the full thing. But then also in that video, you could see who I talked to, and I don't know if you know who that is, but I don't want to say that name or anything. But
I have no idea. Well, I could probably look it up. I feel like the name seems familiar. I won't pull it up on stream, but let me look this.
you want me to text you?
Yeah.
All right, I just texted you. Check your phone.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Uh,
I was just one of them. But
oh, wow.
yeah, yeah, right.
All right. I mean, there's some stuff here. I guess the question is just gonna be why are you crashing out over? Like again, and I'm not trying to put you out there, but there's there's millions of dollars in your fucking account, my nigga. Like, why the hell are you crashing out over $10,000?
I mean, it's like, then again, it's also like because I could still do it. I'm not crashing out fully. Like I'm still gonna be able to do it. Let's say they patch it, I'm gonna find another way to do it. That's just how it is. That's how this industry works. Every time they do it, it takes about 2 weeks to 30 days to find a new method. It's gonna happen again. I'm not crashing out. It's just how I feel, and I just really, it's just it's really it's like over the money and also my safety. I wanted to get paid. Obviously, who doesn't want to get paid? You see money, you see 100K, you see 50K, whatever it is. You're gonna want that. But then again, it's also I want to make sure I'm okay. And it's not crashing out because then again, what am I going to do? I'm going to go home. They're going to patch it. I'm going to figure a way to do it again. And then I'm going to continue to do it. I'm still going to make money even if I'm not doing it from my end. So let's say somebody else does it, but they use my network, they use my program. I'm going to still be making cents off it. But let's say they do it at a high volume. I'm going to be making thousands off it. So it's not really crashing out. It's just me being speaking out for my safety. There's no crashing out because at the end of the day, win or lose, I still have money. I'm still gonna make money.
Okay. No, okay. I understand that as well. Hmm. Is there any artists or other songs you would like to share that you've probably?
No, I can't do that. That one I really can't. In private, yes. In private with you,
Mhm.
yes. But on this on air on Discord, I can't.
So this is the first time
But
you've ever had
I've
like a relationship go sour.
yeah. From I mean, like obviously when I was smaller and I was working by myself and I was doing it, obviously I had artists like independent artists scamming me, but nobody of this volume. And I've been there for a while and I've done helped some with the biggest album releases. I've done a bunch of marketing and my thing isn't only music bots. I don't only do music bots. Then again, I do actual marketing. If somebody wants ads, somebody wants their song played on TikTok, they want people to post to it, they want to go trending on Twitter, I also help them do that. It's not just streams. If they want unit sales, I can help them do that. If they want to help sell merch, if they want to do it in a different country, I can help do that. But this is something I do on the side that is the biggest thing that I'm known for and that I make the most money off of. But then again, I don't need it to make money. I really don't. I could still make money in other ways and I still profit from other things I do.
Okay, now people are gonna ask because Drake named a few people that Kendrick allegedly working with that did this stuff. Are you any of those people?
No.
You know what I'm talking about, right? On Family Matters,
I
he
know I know exactly who you're talking about. I do know those people, and but I'm not any of those people, and I can't really like say anything else about that. But I know exactly who you're talking about.
do you know those people?
Yes.
Have you worked with those people? We don't have to say
No.
names.
I don't know. I haven't.
Haven't directly or haven't ever?
Uh, just maybe I have in the grapevine, but not no.
Okay, sounds like you're lying, but I get it. You're trying to preserve that relationship. Okay, cool. I actually believe you. I actually believe you. Is I think you got spooked for no reason. I don't think nobody's gonna do anything to you, but I understand maybe.
Bro, I'm not. The thing is, like, I'm not a gangster, bro. I'm some like little white kid, bro, who just makes money online. Like, I'm obviously scared, bro, of like the bigger picture. Like you're a big face. You're all around. You don't care, Like you told fuck Meek Mill. You told him dare him to come to your door. I can't do shit like that.
And let me ask you a
I'm not.
question.
You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question. So I still think it's relatively cheap to be charging people like $4,000 for like 10 million streams. It's like to me that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
How the hell did
I'm
you?
still making money off of that. Believe it or not, I am making money. It is not. It's not an like people think like, oh, it's expensive because they see other people doing it. No, it's because that's what they price it at. You could realistically price it at whatever you want as long as you have it and you know what you're doing and you get it for the cheapest you get it for. You could really do it for technically not free, but for a super low cost. It for me. It's a volume game.
Okay,
That's what it is, and that's just how it will always be.
how did you get millions then? If you, like that's a
We're
decent
just
price you're
working for a
charging.
while. I'm not gonna lie. I made like month. I'll tell you. I'm gonna be very transparent. Every month, I'm clearing 200 to 455K. Like that was last month. I made 492K
You made $492,000 last month.
in a month. Volume. I do it a lot, and people resell it. So those people
Hold
resell
on,
it. The
hold on,
people
hold
around
on.
them resell it.
Okay, okay,
I'll resell it.
okay,
I
okay.
get lazy. I don't want to do it, so other people do it for me,
Wait,
and I'm still
quantify
making
this
money
with me.
cents of the dollar.
Quantify this with me then.
Yeah.
How much fake streams are you selling to get damn near $400,000 a month?
A lot. Like I can't give you an exact number right now, but I can show you the internals and I'll show you everything. But I'll show you how much we are doing, and it's a lot. But it's not only I don't only make my money from Spotify. Then again, you can't just say fake streams. I also make my money off fake Instagram followers, fake Google reviews, fake Reddit bots, and Twitter bots, anything you could think of social media wise. I could probably bot and I probably have before, and somebody on Instagram has probably bought my service or bought the method on how to do it. And that's just how it is. And I make money from all of that. It's not just Spotify. It's not just any of those music platforms. It's everything as a whole.
So I don't know. What would 500,000 followers on Instagram cost?
I can tell you exactly how much it would cost to like a normal person. Want me to do that for you right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And if you want to make like a quick fake page and just show people having it like what the followers look like for people so they
Wait,
can
wait,
tell what's the difference between a real follower and a fake follower, we could also do that as well.
wait.
I could give you a live demonstration.
So wait, you're gonna give some fake page of mine 500,000 followers?
Not half a million, but whatever you want. I can show you the difference.
No, okay. I'm down for this live demonstration, but like, what are we doing? Explain it.
I mean, what do you want? Do you want fake likes on a post, fake followers? What do you want? We could do YouTube, Facebook. You could pick it. I mean, it's up to you. Just tell me what you want, and I'll do it for you. This is pretty much how it goes. Like somebody will reach out to me. They'll be like, "Yo, I want Instagram viewers
So
live. I want people in my live." They're like, "Oh, I want
do
followers on
not
YouTube."
bot my
Oh.
goddamn stream because motherfucker, like once these platforms realize the stream's being botted, they start fucking with that streamer. So please not. If I make a fake Instagram account right now, you're telling me you could just put like 50,000.
Send me the username. Send me the username right now, and send me the username of the account. Make it, and I'll show you.
Are you serious?
I do it. Please be my guest so you could show
Alright.
people, because I want people to be educated on this as well. So they can tell, because for me, I can look at somebody's post and be like, that shit's botted out the ass. That's fake as fuck.
Okay. So, you know, because this is the account that I switched my real Akademiks account with because I used to use this name. It has 9,313 real followers. Chat, should I use this or make a fake account? Because I don't like fake followers on my shit. Fake followers is like a BBL. Yo, you know I hate BBLs already. I don't like fake followers. Could you remove them afterwards or no?
I mean, I could, but if you want to do like an account with 0, you could see how fast it goes up. But we could do that one. I say if you have that one ready, you're already logged into it. Let's just do it.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can just use another account because I don't like fucking with.
I agree.
My real accounts, I like looking and seeing that it's real people there. I like the fake followers.
It's gonna mess with your analytics and everything. So I do suggest probably a new account.
Okay. All right, let me make an account. Chat, I'm making an Instagram account right now. Okay, all right. By the way, you could do this with like a song as well.
Yeah. And the thing about Spotify, like they're really good at what they do, like hiding it. So what they do is they have it so it only updates every 7 days. Dude, they know what they're doing.
What do you mean?
It's kind of crazy.
What do you mean it only updates every 7 days?
Spotify views on the artist panel only update every 7 days. Like total. That's how long it takes for them to get put the viewer count up there and change the actual viewers for the song. It's about 7 days.
Okay.
Like if I wanted to, I'm not saying I will because this is fucked up. I'm saying like if a streamer's live right now, I could bot their viewers. I can make it go up. I can make it go down. I could same thing. I've been I used to do for a couple streamers on certain platforms that I don't want to name because I was told like probably not a good idea, but Okay. Yeah, and for Spotify, it's like it's not a ticker that updates. It's like people are listening. You know what I mean? So that's why they give it a certain amount of days to update.
Let me see. All right. I'm like, I have to make. There we go. Okay. I'm like making a new Google account. This is crazy. I can't see it, right? Oh, perfect. Okay, good. All right, good. I made a new account. I'm making this new Instagram thingy. Okay. And then, okay, here we go. Okay. And I think we just signed up. Wait, okay. All right. I just made a new. Does this work? Why can't I didn't see anything yet. Oh, I did get it. 765-892. 765-892. Okay. Cool. We got a new Instagram account.
Perfect. And then just log into that on your computer or a different browser.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Let's go to incognito mode. Let's show incognito mode right here. And okay. Chat Instagram.com. I'm gonna log into it right now. It's called Big Act Stream.
Do you want to send me the link to that on Discord?
I do
Just
it.
copy and paste it into like in our little chat.
Okay. Big Act Stream. Let me see. Right here.
All right, just got it.
Okay. Well, why did 4 of y'all follow it already? Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird as shit. These are organic. See, we got 14 organic followers already. We busting. We kind of lit. We kind of lit. Okay, chat. We kind of turned. We turned. You ain't start yet, right? So these are real.
No.
All right, 33
Yeah,
followers.
no, you're popping, bro.
Yeah. All right, Big Act Stream. We going up right now. He going up right now. I got 47. I'm lit. I told niggas I'm lit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got 70. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Tell me when you're about to start. Oh, we got 158. Right. We turned. You ain't started, right?
I did start it. I literally just put it in like as soon as you started saying that.
All right.
So it should start coming soon.
Oh, hell no. 300. 346.
Look at your notifications. Look at the accounts.
Notifications. Let's see what's up. Zimmerman. Yeah, that nigga's not watching me. Nigga named Zimmerman is not watching. Oh, this is a real person. I think. Oh, is it? I don't know.
Some of the accounts are made to look real, but they're actually not. Those are all fake accounts, just by the way. Those the ones with the girls, those are all fake accounts made by me and my bot to make it look like a real follower for somebody.
Madeline Stowe?
Yeah, she doesn't know you.
Oh, these are fake. Oh. Let me see. 9. Oh, yep. Shit. Okay. Yo, chat. I think y'all believe me. Like, I've never ever bought a fake follower ever. But y'all definitely gotta believe me. I think I've been fucking hustling and grinding for like damn near 15 years. Like every fucking follower I've ever got, I had to earn it. Where my bottle of liquor at? Holy shit. Okay, so does it tell you how much it's added so far? Oh shit, I got 2,000. I'm lit.
Yeah, if you want to do a fake post as well, I'll run it up to 20,000 likes within like a couple seconds.
You can do that?
Make a post.
Oh, but I gotta do it on I gotta log in.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people bought and a lot of people hit me up to bot. A lot of like platforms too. Like, well, recently a lot of platforms.
Oh shit, I got 5,000 followers. Hold on.
Yeah, you're famous.
Take a little selfie. Nah.
Yeah, post a quick picture. I'll give you some comments and some likes.
There we go.
So just imagine this, but you have 1 million real followers, and you just implement it, right? So it's gonna look. People are not gonna turn the naked eye.
You never worked for 6ix9ine, right? Because niggas used to say 6ix9ine shit was fake, but I thought that shit was real. I ain't gonna hold you.
6ix9ine actually probably had some of the best engagement out of any rapper, from what I saw.
Like real or fake though?
Real. And the thing is, I hate 6ix9ine. I don't give a fuck about 6ix9ine, but his shit was popping.
So his shit was real.
Bro, from what I know, it was a mix, but mostly real. And bro, I'm not saying this is biased. Fuck 6ix9ine, bro. Like, I don't care. But his shit was popping, and he did get like 1 million viewers live on Instagram.
Nah, he did. He did.
Right? Nobody else has done that.
I fucking agree with you. Oh shit.
So let me know when you post that picture and just send me the link again.
All right, here we go, Chad. All right, here we go, Chad. I'm about to post a junk. Show everybody I'm lit out here in these fucking streets. I gotta show everybody I'm lit. Let me see. Here, chat. Lit out here, chat.
You're famous.
Did you start liking it yet?
Oh, you sent me the thing?
Oh no, it's on the page. It's the only one. Oh, so
My bad.
no. I got 89 comments already. I'm lit. This is organic shit.
Yeah, you're popping. What the fuck, bro? The fastest
hot in
growing
the
page ever.
streets. Wait, did you do it yet? You didn't do it yet, right?
No, I'm doing it right now as like
Okay,
I'm
we got 172
talking.
comments. Real talk. We got 172 comments. Nigga lit as a motherfucker right now. Nigga say, not a bot. Chat niggas tapping. Yo, the chat niggas is really them niggas, bro. Yo, that's why I could never fake a stream. Or like I couldn't fake followers. Cause like I like knowing that there's just some real people, whether they're real haters, real supporters, it don't matter. Like real does matter to me.
It does.
I ain't gonna lie. There's one of my homies who be like faking their followers. You know.
Wait, what?
No. There's one of my real homies who fake their followers. Like he's in the game too. Like he's in the industry.
Yeah.
But I know he's doing it to fit in, and I don't say shit.
It helps you. I promise you. You will if you're like. I'm not gonna say nobody, but if you are somebody, and you can do things, and you have a high amount of followers, people are gonna respect you more in the sense that maybe they're gonna be like, oh look, he has a lot of followers. Maybe he's legit. I want to reach out to him. I want to connect with him. I'm gonna like his post. It just makes you look better overall as like a person. If you're selling a service or doing whatever.
Yo, you know what this will work on? Bitches. I swear. Yo,
it does.
When you post some shit and a girl see you get mad engagement, oh my sweet Jesus, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. They start like swiping up. They start doing all type of dumb shit. Cause women they're not attracted to you. They're attracted to the attention you get. Like, oh wait, this thing got attention? All right, let me get his attention to get the attention he's getting.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, damn, how's he have so many followers?
So Instagram not gonna just shut this page down?
No.
Did you start sending the comments?
Oh no, I didn't. I just did life. My bad.
Wait. So all these comments right now is real.
Yeah. You're popping. You're lit.
I got 600 comments. I'm lit.
You're famous.
Oh shit. Oh,
I'm gonna send you some I'm gonna send you some star emojis because you know you're famous.
Where you're gonna get everybody to comment star emojis on my shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you some star emojis. You want some different ones too?
I got 18,000 followers.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Chat, we might have to keep this page. Yo, this shit is So, okay. All right. We're gonna see it come in. All right. So you say you could also do, like, I would guess. Let me ask you a question. NBA YoungBoy.
Mm-hmm.
You never had to like do no fake streams for him, right?
No, and you know it's crazy. For the first time, I actually met his manager the other day, and he's actually a really nice guy.
And by the way, I know NBA YoungBoy. No, his shit's real because I was in his fucking house on Gravedigger Mountain and I watched him upload something, and that nigga was as remedial as. And I'm not saying that's my boy, but like that nigga was like literally clicking upload and asking, say, which one of these files? I'm like, oh shit, it's like mad like normal. Like I thought it was like some big team behind. Nigga, I literally saw NBA YoungBoy upload a video, and literally 15 minutes later, 400,000 views, bro. Shit was crazy.
Yeah, he has like same with Cardi. They have this like insane cult fan base that as soon as they post something, people go crazy no matter what it is.
Okay, name me somebody who I know you don't want to probably say because you probably work with their team, but it's probably like half real clout, half
French
fake.
Montana.
Why you doing that's my dog, French? So
I'm joking.
No,
it's cool. Bro, there's a bunch of other. I mean, everybody, bro. The thing about it is like
French shit is like the most flagrant. Like it's wild. Like, yo, French is so like when you see they shit is like, just let French live, man. That nigga gave us
Yeah.
unforgettable, man. Let that nigga
I mean,
live,
a
man.
lot of it is like the artists that you've seen in the past who did those world star numbers, who did crazy numbers, and now they're just not popping as much, and maybe they need to just push their viewership up a little more. And it's not a bad. I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing. Like, it's not bad to do. You're not, you're not fucking people over. You're not doing anything bad.
Bro,
You're
I think
just.
your software broken, bro. I don't see no star comments.
Oh, I didn't do stars. I did just random ones.
Oh. Well, I seen
But I'm also
fire
running.
fire
Yeah,
emojis. Nah, this is a real chick right there.
yeah. No, I just did a bunch of random ones. They should be coming soon. I'm also running off a hotspot right now, so.
Wait, is this a real account right here?
But yeah, no, like a lot of artists would hit me up and they would want like growth packages, or I'd do a deal with them if they want certain likes or certain things. It just really depends on the person.
Holy shit. Like
But yeah,
what's
I mean, I make the pages look as as good as they can get.
Wait, did you make all these pages yourself?
No, I have bots that automatically make them and scrape the internet for pictures, and they'll post them.
What?
Yeah.
Really? Yo, 4 grams, you a bot, nigga. I just seen you, nigga. Holy shit. Okay. What's the weirdest thing you've botted?
Website traffic. Well, I don't. Never mind. That's actually TOS, but it's like website traffic to a certain site.
Okay, let's just keep it on music because I ain't trying to. Hopefully, these sites
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
like
me
those.
neither. That's why I didn't want to say it, but it's just like, yeah, site traffic. Like if like somebody wants like their site to like pop up on top of everybody else's site, I would do like theirs.
Okay, so what other rappers just, respectfully just be faking the funk?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I just.
Chat, name some rappers.
Yeah,
Name
your
some.
chat can name rappers.
Yeah, chat. Let's predict the rappers who blatantly are always, yo, we got 30,000 followers. Yo, how many followers did you put in for me to get? Oh, I got 31 now.
Pretty sure I did 50.
Oh, I look cute on this picture now. Yo, the more likes a picture has, the cuter you look, I swear. Or the more, you gave me comments, not likes. We got 324 likes, 1,000 comments. Oh, this is
Yeah,
fire.
I do like you now. They should start coming soon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that page is gonna be crazy. You could use that for like Tinder and stuff.
Hell no. I gotta stay my ass off all that, man. Okay. Who the fuck is this? No, this is crazy. Okay, so this seems pretty instantaneous. So if you were doing the same thing with like music, would it happen this quickly or no?
No, I mean it could, but I wouldn't recommend that because it can, ruin the song or like get it flagged, or they would end up calling it out. So so what you do is you just do it in small quantities at a time.
Mm. Chat, who y'all think he's probably worked with? They say he's been working with Tommy Richmond.
No, I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either. Chat, he just said 6ix9ine ain't fake shit. He said, "Did you do the Uzi Just Wanna Rock?"
No, that was a hit song. Let him live.
What do you mean let him live? Like, I mean, he could still. We
Yeah,
just
like,
seen
get
him.
off. Nah, he didn't do any. That song was a hit song and it did good.
Holy shit. Okay. Who else y'all think, Chad? Y'all gotta name some people. You ever did Party Next Door? Oh, they said, "Are you the one who botched Neon's stream?" You know who that is? Neon's a streamer.
I'm gonna send you something on your phone. Can we just keep this between us though?
Yeah.
Actually, fuck it. You have my Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Go to my page. I'll let you know when to refresh it. Where's that? Where's that? Here, hang on. I just wanna show you something real quick, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh fuck, makes sense." Where's it at?
Wait, are you posting on your page or are you
Wait, hang
DMing
on.
me?
Actually, I'm just gonna send it to you. Hang on. It's because I had it privated, but actually, no. Fuck it. I'll just put it on my page real quick. Okay, you could go to my page and just refresh. Look at the post after that one post.
Brother, I don't see shit.
Yeah, I'll just send it to you. There you
Oh shit,
go. Funny, right?
that's my boy.
Yeah.
How much was he pay you?
I don't, bro. Yo,
No. I ain't gonna say who it is.
no, but I mean, uh, bro, there are the top three streamers in the, they're top. I'm gonna let you know. One of the top three streamers in the world did pay me to do stuff, and I did
Cap.
it.
Aiden
And
Ross
I
does
was
not pay
still
for
doing
fake streams.
what?
Aiden Ross does not pay for fake streams.
Whatever you say, bro.
Kai shit is all real. Speed shit is all real.
Kai's is real. Kai's is real. Speed's real. The YouTube's real. The Twitch is real. But that other guy, I don't know. I just was told not. I'm
Why the
just
hell
not
would
gonna say
Aiden
anything about
fake his
that.
stream when he's calling out other niggas for faking streams? That shit don't even make sense.
He's a hypocrite.
Oh, really? Well, damn.
And you saw. I showed you. You saw who I was talking to. You know who I was talking to.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you know. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say it blatantly. But you know what I'm trying to say without saying it.
Okay.
You know how we got that. How we got the biggest streaming deal. I mean, it's blatant. I mean, be real. He's not averaging that, bro. But I don't know. I don't want to say more than I've already said.
Okay. What about my boy
And
Convy?
who? Oh, I love, bro. Wait, Convy?
Yeah.
Bro, I used to hang out with all of them. Silky, Convy, Baller, Gara. All these guys know me.
Please don't incriminate my nigga Silky in this.
I'm not. No, I'm not saying I did anything for him. I literally used to just hang out with these guys.
Did you ever buy streams for them or no?
No, I just was their friend, and there's videos of me on YouTube talking to all of them and doing things with them.
Yo, Chad, I look cute, don't I?
Yo, Ak, I'm gonna send you a video. Just don't show it on stream, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. What else? Okay, so you bought.
Bro, I'm telling you, when I mean like I'm big, and like people know my voice, it's because of this, and it's also because of who I used to work for and the scripts I used to make. So there you go.
Yeah.
And
Yo,
then
you ever work for Glorilla? Keep it a bean.
no, I don't know who the fuck that is.
You ever work for Lotto?
Nope, no females. I don't know. I can't really say more than
Cardi
anything.
B.
Anytime you ask me, I'm gonna say no.
Oh, okay. You ain't gonna keep it a bean. Okay.
Yeah.
Chad, he's never worked for Drake.
Yo, look at your DMs.
All
No,
Drake streams are always real. That's a fact.
Bro, agreed. Bro, nobody like that I've ever worked with has ever worked with Drake. He's the only artist that's actually keeping it 100.
Told y'all. So you say Drake?
And I'm not a dick writer. I'm not a fan of him. I don't listen to his music. Bro, I listen to like fucking like indie and like bands.
Yo,
and, like,
honestly,
companies.
I agree with you because I think if Drake really bought his streams, he would just always hover around that million range. Like for the popularity, when you see For All the Dogs sell 400,000, if the nigga wants to like have that crate, like we know he's the most popular rapper. Like that's not like something that's a question. If he really just wants to always look like he's all the way out the park, he would just always be hovering in like 800, 900,000. You know, I know how Drake probably didn't. I don't think he bought streams because like Cardi B videos does way more first week than his. 6ix9ine's videos used to do way more than his. His videos always look at Jumbotron Shit Poppin', which is like a really popular song. Bro, we don't even got that much thingy. Jumbotron.
Yeah, and that's an amazing song, by the way. Like I listen to it. It's one of my favorite.
It only has 26 million in a fucking year. You get what I'm saying? Now let's look up Cardi B. And it'll probably be a song you don't know too well. Look, and no disrespect to Cardi B, I'm not trying to throw her under the bus and nothing like that. Everybody know I fuck with her. She has a song called Enough. I've never even heard the song. 3 months ago, 28 million. So you're telling me Jumbotron Shit Poppin' that everybody's rocking with for a year has 26 million, and 3 months ago, you ever work with Nicki Minaj?
No, but I am gonna have to end it here. It is getting late over here, and I do have some calls to get to. But thank you for your time. DM me. Feel free to DM me and call me after, please, so I can show you everything. But there are some things like I don't know. I just can't answer on the stream, and I don't know. Nigga,
you better answer that Nicki question before they get on your ass. Have you ever worked with? You know why? Because them barbers is gonna want to know this shit is real.
Bro, okay, I gotta go. Thank you, bro, for your time. You're actually amazing.
Nikki
It was
faking
nice talking to you,
streams?
and
No
you can
way.
feel free to DM me.
Yo, Nikki's streams don't even be looking too crazy. And also, I ain't gonna lie, it's just so many fucking. Wait, hold on.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Wait. Before you dip, Twitter comments. Do you do that? The nigga left the call. Nigga, I was trying to see if the YB Better movement was fake. Yo, hey Barbs, I didn't say nothing about y'all queen. That nigga just left randomly. I go find him. Y'all got voice recognition. Go find that nigga and let him clear it up. I don't know why he just left when I mentioned Nikki. That was weird. That was very weird. I'll give you that. That was super fucking weird. I mentioned Nicki Minaj. This nigga told me he had to go. That nigga is. I don't even want to dox him like that. That nigga is in a hotel in LA, nigga. I just won't tell y'all which one. I know from the view. I'm like, nigga, you in West Hollywood right now? Nah, I'm playing. Actually, yes. I seen the view. I'm like, anyway, y'all don't know which one still. All right. Let me get.